Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and to my Runaway Teen Challenge. Now, I apologise for how dark this screen is, but unfortunately it is absolutely pouring down with rain, and I was hoping that once it hit 8 o'clock or whatever, it would clear and we would have a nice day, but it is not looking likely. Her social was really way down, so I've had her talking to her friend, her imaginary friend anyway, so just to get that back up, and she's gonna get her food up now. Other than that, she's pretty much okay, but she is gonna need to garden, and this poor girl is gonna get absolutely saturated. And what I'm gonna do is I am gonna actually whiz through. Sorry guys, that's Facebook messages coming through. I'm gonna whiz through on a faster speed because it really does look, oh dearie me, it really does look bad. Like, you can't see very much at all. But I didn't want you to miss anything that might be important, you know. So you can see I'm not cheating for the money and all the rest of it, but I just want to make sure that that we're not sat here looking at a dark screen for too long. It sounds like the rain's stopping slowly, which may mean that the sun's going to come out. We can hope. It's so dark. Oh, it's 11 PM. That's probably why. She's already been to sleep and woken up. It's 11 PM. And that's probably why it's so dark. In all honesty, let's be honest. Because I was a noob and I slept at the wrong time. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because what we will do is as soon as she's finished with her garden, she can take a shower and head to bed. And then hopefully, well, he's in there asleep, so I'm hoping we can get in, actually. I'm hoping we can. But yeah, we can take a shower and head to bed, and then it'll actually be daylight by the time we wake up. So you can see that I'm doing the gardening and everything else. I'm just going to cut out here for you guys until she's gone back to sleep. And good morning guys. Okay, so Annie is now awake. I have cancelled her school bus. She's having a pee when he disappears because she doesn't want him watching her. Go away. Okay. This is going to be a problem. Okay, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. So, why don't you friendly, I don't know, ask about age. Just have a quick chat with him, because we are good friends with him. Give him a friendly hug, and we will then tell him to leave me alone. And that way he shouldn't, he is going to get offended, but at least we've already sort of built up the friendship a little bit more before he does. There we go, come on. There we go. Now then, use that, darling. And then you really are hungry, so eat one of those, eat one of those, and eat one of those. And then you should be good to tend your garden, actually. Oh, and it's raining again. Awesome, because that's what we like. This game constantly rains. Just having a quick scout around here to see if there's anything that she can pick up. I think she's got bills to pay as well, actually. That's something we need to check. Yeah, pay bills. Not that the bills are worth very much, but I am hoping that the next episode we're going to get her a basic house, but it all depends on how much money she makes in this particular episode. She doesn't like being outdoors. It is making her miserable. No, we're not going to have anybody else do our homework because we're not going to go to school, are we? No, we're not. There we go, Rain, go away. We don't want Rain, come on. She has got, I mean, in her inventory, a lot of stuff that she can sell. Decent amounts of stuff anyway. I mean, they're worth a really good amount of money. We just need to make sure we keep like lettuce or something for... Although I'm selling these now, but she's getting more as we go on. But anyway, lettuce or something for eating. And then... Or maybe keep the tomatoes for eating and sell the lettuce, because we'll have some more in the next couple of days as well. Yeah, we'll sell those. No, all of them, darling. We want all of them. Thank you. There we go. See, our money's going up quite quickly, in fact. Quite quickly indeed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, darling. I am. And we'll head down to town and then see what else we can scout around and find. This needs to go in the bin. And this needs to go in the bin. Okay, awesome. It's getting dark again. We've spent the whole day looking after the garden again. And we haven't even had to water it. Like, I think we need to reduce this garden down. Because she's not struggling for money. I mean, she's doing okay. She's doing okay. Keep those tomatoes. Okay. Darling, I can't believe that the whole day has just gone again. Like, literally, in a blink of an eye, the whole day is gone. Gone. Let's have a look at what your needs are like. No, we need to get that properly. There we go. Right, let's have a look at what your needs are like. Hygiene is down a lot, so pee and take a shower and have yourself something to eat, my darling. You are going to be hungry in the morning. I'm hoping these plants grow overnight again. But it's looking like, I mean, it's dark. We haven't got a house, so what I'm going to have to do is send her back to bed and get back to you guys again in the morning. And good morning, guys. Well, Annie has woken up early this morning and the silly mare has decided to booby trap her own toilet, which is clever, let's be honest. So she has woken up early, so we're going to have a tend to the garden fairly early today, which means hopefully we will be able to get into town and we'll be able to have something other than fruit to eat, because we'll be able to get food from a food van or somewhere like that. And she'll be able to have a look around for any pets or anything like that. Or she's got gardening level 7 already. Awesome. And she did have the want to skip school. Well, she skips school anyway, so I gave her that because she's in a bad mood. So we will let her do that, and she wants to learn a skill. You're not going to school, you're skipping school. And we will promise her that, to learn a new skill as soon as she skips school. But let her get on with it. But she is going to set off her own booby trap. She is the only person that uses the toilet. And there isn't a lot we can do about that. We're not going to have somebody else do your homework, darling, because you don't do homework. Okay, but let's hurry you along and get this done, because we can sell all these again later. Hopefully then, by the next episode, we'll have enough money to have a basic house. It will mean probably rearranging these plants, maybe getting rid of a few, that sort of thing. But she's pretty much safe at this point. She's been here a while. No one's noticed she's here. And as long as she kind of keeps her head down and things like that, I'm pretty sure she will be fine. She is rather smelly at the minute and she does need to pee, but there is not a lot we can do about that. Not a lot we can do about that at all. I'm actually going to stop you doing that now, because otherwise we're not going to have time at all to go into town today. So let us go back onto normal speed, because we have been Stay out after curfew. You don't have curfews anymore, darling. I'm afraid you don't. I took the curfews off, so we don't get a warning about them. But anyway, once you finish there, we are going to head down. Now, we usually go to the gym area, don't we? And find a decent amount of things down there. We might actually head down, down here. We will go here after you've had your shower. And then we can have a nosy around. I mean, we've got this seed here, and we've got flowers that she can pick up. The pigeons are always there. They don't do anything for us, but there is another seed over there. I'm hoping to see a turtle of some kind, because they seem to give us some pretty decent money. They do, but I think, other than the butterflies, that might be our lot at this particular place today. It might, but then there are other places to go in town, so it's fine. Nope, there's 2 flowers. There are 2 flowers, so we will get that one as well, because she has the want to pick 10 flowers, and we can do that for her, and we are on 6, so that will take us to 8. Now let's have a quick nosy over here, because I know sometimes we get things over here as well. We have to be careful and make sure we cover both sides as well, because otherwise we could miss things. Don't see anything there to pick up, in all fairness. Let's head over to this fountain. Oh, how on earth do we have flowers growing in the middle of the pavement? But anyway, it's fine. Is she having something to eat? No, she's picking it up. Oh, it's a lettuce seed. That's why. Right, let's head over here. We've got a park with some people in it. Probably can't talk to any of those. I would imagine they are adults, but we can have a look in the park anyway. Oh, what on earth am I doing? My goodness. I think I just saw a flower. No, it wasn't a flower. It was an ore, so we will collect that, which is awesome. Nothing else there that I can see, and that's fine. We will head up here. Just so she's got some extra money and what, you know, what have you. And some of these seeds, I mean, are going to be useless, and some of them may well be worth a decent amount of money. What are you? You are a snake. We are going to catch you, and we're going to catch you. And I am hoping that we will get a cat or a dog. Now, I do have a cat in the other Let's Play. And I was leaning more towards a dog, but I see no harm in getting both. So we can get a dog to start with and then a cat later on. Because they'll then keep each other entertained and keep each other company and all that stuff as well, without us having to stress about it later when we take her and she becomes our 100 baby mama, because she ain't going to have too much time for the pets at that stage, but she's going to need the money that they generate. So thinking ahead and being logical, I will get the hang of this camera one of these days. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Sometimes they can be hard to see. Oh, that's so pretty down there, though. Where the water is and stuff. That's nice. That is nice. I don't see any animals or anything there, but it is pretty. Right. Alright, darling, what are you doing? Order food. Yes, you're allowed to order food. That is fine. Right, let's have a quick nosy down here. Keeping an eye on the time, of course, because we are going to need to take her home to bed at some point. And this is part of the reason why I extended the age on these sims, is because, or on this particular sim, is because some days all we do is tend the garden and we don't get much else done. And she's going to need that extra time really to establish herself, ready to become 100 baby mama. And I need to try and get the storyline together for that if I can. So it gives us time to develop the character and develop the story properly, rather than rushing through. I don't see anything over here. Such a pity. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, my darling. Have something to eat. Hurry up, because we need to go home as well. And I want to get these done before we go back. Collect that. Some of these could have already gone, you know, in the time that we've been. They're going to be worth a decent amount of money, especially if we can get them cut. But we're probably going to have to send them away to get them cut because I don't... Oh, now this could be interesting if we could actually see anything in there. Might be worth coming back to here when it's daylight and seeing if we can see anything around about. But in the meantime, it's dark, so we're going to send you home, sweetheart. And you're tired and all the rest of it, so what's this? Play with the snake. Okay, well, you can play with it before we sell it, okay? Play with it before we sell it. And hopefully you will be home fairly soon. She's such a good girl. Right. You are now home and you still have a booby trap on your toilet, my love. Okay. See if you can... We're going to sell most of this. So sell... We'll keep that one. We will sell these. She's doing really well for money, you know. I'm really impressed. You know, really impressed at how well she's doing. Sell those. And those. I can't believe how fast this money racks up. Like, it's a lettuce seed. We don't particularly need it. We've got lettuces. They're not going to be worth a huge amount, and that's fine. They don't know. Unknown, uncommon seed. We're going to keep those and plant them because we just never know what they are going to be. That's not really worth a huge amount either. Neither are you. But that is fine. We will get it cut into an emerald cut. Oh, rare flower 400. Thank you very much. We will get you cut into an emerald cut. And oh, another one that's rare. We are doing well. And get that cut into an emerald cut. And then we will play with the garter snake before we sell it. Thank you. Go on slow speed. There we go. It is dark again. We're not able to see very much as usual. But what do you want to do? Okay. Yes, it's costing money to get these done. We should get some of them back. I know we sent some... we sent some... Oh, we'll get an oval cut on that one. We sent some off to be... You want to buy a gem cutting machine? No, darling, we're not gonna do that. We're not. Right, and then you can now be sold. You're not worth a huge amount, but you can be sold. There we go. Now, your energy is low, but everything else is fine. So we are gonna send her quickly to sleep before... And the zombies are gonna eat the plants. The zombies are gonna eat the plants because I haven't fenced them off. I'm gonna do that now while she sleeps. And welcome back, guys. I tried to build a fence around, but I couldn't get it, so it was completely enclosed, and we did end up losing some plants. Like, that's completely dead, so we'll dispose of all dead plants. We've got some dormant plants. We're probably going to end up condensing them down, because once it's winter, we don't need to have them, you know, taking up all the space. We can just make sure we keep a few seeds and what have you ready for spring next year, and that means that we can actually build on the land that we've got, because hopefully we'll be able to move before the next winter anyway. She doesn't want to stay here forever, obviously, because this isn't even a proper home, is it? This is just okay, darling. This is just like a makeshift where she's staying for now. So eat those for me, sweetheart. And obviously over the winter then we can work on other skills. Use that one and shower. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do today other than heading back out into town. And we did get robbed overnight as well. They stole one of these plants here, which I'm not going to replace. It's not the end of the world. It's really not. Your social is down, but we're going to try and head to a park or something where you can interact. And you may be able to interact with a few adults at the park because they'll just assume that you're there, you know, doing whatever. It's not like you're going up to their house and things like that. They're just going to meet you at the park. So you're still hungry, sweetheart. It's not a new object. It's not a new object. I did accidentally delete it and have to undo what I'd done, but it's certainly not a new object. So eat those, and then while you are doing that, we're going to have a look for a nice park area to go to. There is actually a park with things to do, or maybe up to the beach or something, you know. Give her a nice day out, let her have some fun. There's the graveyard there. I'm not quite sure. Is that the gypsy? No, that's not the gypsy tent. Because she's saying she wants a fortune told, but I don't know where she's going to get it told. Because I don't know where the gypsy tent is on that one. In fact, I might just cancel that. You can't get a part-time job, darling. You're not allowed to. I am sorry, but you are not. You could go to the library if we can find out where the library is. Or, if you can hear that, guys, then I'm really, really sorry. We'll go and tour a movie set. That'll keep you entertained for a wee while. And then maybe... What's this here? No. There's those birds again. Are they still there? They are. And I bet it's not going to let me get to them today either, but we can try. Is this where the birds were? Well, one of them's still there, so let's see if we can pick these. Oh, look at all these flowers lying around. Okay, we will pick that after we've done the movie set. The other one's vanished. We will pick that one. The macaw's gone. Pick that one. And let's see if we can befriend this one, although I doubt it. I think it is, like, just stuck. And it's not going anywhere. We may have to reset it. But that's fine. If we have to reset it, we have to reset it. I'm not particularly bothered about having to do that if we need to, you know? Catch that. I know, darling, I'd love to take you home, but I can't seem to catch you. We'll see. Just wanted to have a little bit of fun today, enjoy yourself a little bit, and all the rest of it, you know? She is doing well for money. We should be able to build her a box to live in fairly soon. Can you go trick-or-treating? Right, well, if you want to go trick-or-treating, sweetheart, we will go trick-or-treating. We will. You can dumpster dive as well in those and see. Let's just see what happens. Unrootable sim found Danny Spaulding. Awesome. Awesome. But if we need to, we're going to reset this bird. So let's see what happens when she gets here. I know, Polly. I know. You're an awesome bird. You are. You're beautiful. And you'd be awesome to have in the house to keep us company. Rather than selling you. Right, let's see what happens here. If it's actually going to let us get to any of them. Well, it's letting us get to that one today. Oh, no, it's not letting us get to the bird. Okay, let's see. NRAS, debug enabler, move. Up. Let's try that. No. Okay. NRAS, debug enabler. Options. Move to family inventory. Right, we're going to do that. I know that's cheating, guys. I know it is. But she's been trying to get that bird for days. She has. And we would have had it the last episode or the episode before if it hadn't been stuck on there. So, although it is cheating, I don't feel very guilty about doing it, in all fairness. So, just to tell you I don't. You've caught a cockroach. Lovely, my darling. Just what we need. Just what we need. Is there anything up here? No. What's this? Visit the shipping company. Oh, no, 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 no. You never know what's going to happen in there. Okay, let's have a look over here. I actually think I would like you, my darling, to head to a park or something like that where you can be friends with people. There was one around here. There was one. Now let me think. Where's it gone? Is it here? No, it wasn't here. Although here will do. Oh, look, a kitty too. Is it a cat or a dog? Well, it belongs to somebody, so we can't do much with that. But we can visit here. Can't we? Oh, sorry, guys. Yes, we can visit there and see if there's any kids about. Cockroach. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, there's people here playing music and all that sort of stuff, and a community bench. Well, we'll sell that. There's no harm in her talking to people while she's at the park, because they don't know. What are you doing? No. They don't know that she's run away from home. She could just be anybody, couldn't she? Just at the park. But I was hoping that she would just talk to children. So I don't see any children here. What's that there? Oh, it's his tip jar. Or her tip jar. We're not going to steal that. There are some butterflies and stuff here. Let's have a look. Catch that. Catch that. There we go. And like I said, we're not selling the African grey. We are going to keep it. I'm going to get something for it to live in or on or whatever else for the next episode, so that it doesn't get lost out of her inventory. I just think it'd be nice for her to have a pet at home. I mean, let's be honest, it's going to be nice for her to have a pet at home. She kind of needs some social and stuff other than with her imaginary friend. So all right. Oh, she's found a guitar while dumpster diving. I'm not going to pick up those butterflies because we're not short of cash, really. We're not. So I'm going to let her finish what she's doing there, and then we're probably going to head home. Because it is getting late, so I'm actually just going to finish her off picking up a few things around abouts and end this episode right here. Don't forget to leave your thumbs up and your comments and suggestions for me, including questions for my Q&A that will be coming up fairly soon, I hope. We are moving forward, so hopefully fairly soon. Next episode she should have a house, so we should be able to get a pet and stuff like that as well, which will be awesome. I keep saying a lot today. I've just completely lost my train of thought because I'm too busy looking at what's going on around me and not concentrating on what I'm trying to say to you guys. So yeah, comments and suggestions as always in the comments box down below. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, then please hit the subscribe button now. And I'm going to see you guys in about 5 minutes in the next episode. Ciao for now, guys.